Good morning, world. Say it with me now. Another week, another vlog. Connor's birthday was on Saturday, and Kurt, who was his brother, left on Sunday, and today is Tuesday. So, quick little turnaround. I just wanted to give you guys a little update and explain what's been going on with me. I will be taking you guys along to the medical centre today because I need to get seen too. Nothing too serious, hopefully. On Friday, I felt a little twinge in my left rib and I didn't really think anything of it. Obviously, I've been working out and going to the gym a lot, so I was like, oh, I've probably twinged it somehow or whatever. So I was like, oh, I'll just ignore that. I'm sure it'll get better in a few days. Where we are today is that it is genuinely crippling me. So just to be safe, I want to get it checked out because obviously you can Google everything and it'll tell you that you're dying of cancer or a heart attack or liver failure or whatever. So I just thought it would be best for me to get it checked out so that I can kind of have my mind at ease. I have actually broken my ribs before and I know that this isn't the same thing. I would not be able to tell you where this pain came from. It's not like I bashed my ribs on the surface and I'm like, oh God, like, yeah, I bruised my ribs or anything. It's genuinely come out of nowhere. It only started off as a little twinge just under my rib cage, but I actually feel now that the pain is like traveling. And I was saying to Connie yesterday, I was like, oh, when I'm stood up, it's fine. Like, I don't really feel that much pain. But when I'm sat down or, oh my God, trying to sleep last night was a nightmare. It's starting to take my breath away. Laughing hurts. Sneezing makes me want to cry. Stretching up, like, in the cupboards to get, like, our mugs, like, is so painful. So it's really gone downhill very, very, very quickly. And yeah, just think it's better to get it checked out and try to find out what's going on. Okay, guys, so I know that I said we were going to walk to the clinic, but I obviously ended up driving. I've actually already gone to my appointment. They basically said that it's most likely that I've bruised my ribs. They said that there's no signs of anything else being wrong with me and I don't really seem to be inflamed, but they are a little bit worried that it's getting worse. So they basically just said to stay on ibuprofen for another 2 to 3 days, and if it continues to decline, then they say that I should go to the emergency room. We're going to hope for the best with this one. We're going to just keep on taking some ibuprofen. I think I've been taking 400 milligrams and she said that I need to take 600 milligrams twice a day. That's kind of it. It didn't really answer any of my questions. I think I was just a few days too early. She said if it's been going on since Friday, you usually want to give it a week before you go to the emergency room because it can ease by itself. But she did say she was concerned that it was getting worse, but she said obviously to just take the ibuprofen. She also said to put like a hot water bottle or heat there. So yeah, I'm just going to do that really. It's, I guess, a little bit comforting that she seems to think that everything's okay. Like, she touched up my tummy, she checked my breathing, she, I don't know, did like a bit of a breast examination, and everything seems to be okay. It genuinely only seems to be my left frontal rib. So that's quite comforting that it doesn't seem to be anything worse. It was a private clinic as well, so I had to pay €65 for that. Also, the main reasons why I ended up driving instead of walking is because this sign was on my windshield. I had parked in front of somebody's gate. I was like half in front of somebody's gate. And bear in mind, everybody parks in front of this person's gate. So I don't know if like everybody has received this sign. But also, this doesn't even make sense. Do not park in front of our gate, please. We are not coming in by car. It's kind of like a driveway gate. But I know that they don't park in there. So I'm a little bit like, I know you're not coming in by car.
So what does it matter if I park in front of your gate or not? So yeah, very annoying, very weird, and I know exactly who they are. They're the drivers in this red car. So that pissed me off. So obviously I saw that, and then I was like, oh, let me drive so that I can move my car and not piss them off anymore. I'm trying to think if me or Connor need anything from the shops before I just drive straight home. I don't think so, but Connor also called me twice, but I was in the middle of my consultation. I don't have data or like a Spanish sim, so I actually can't call him back to ask him. I just don't think I need anything from the shops. And also I've just spent €65, so save my money.
Right guys, it is Thursday the 20th of March. I've just got out the shower. Just figured I'd give you guys a little bit of an update on my ribs. They haven't gotten any worse, but I also don't think they've gotten any better. So I don't really know what to do with that. I reckon I'm going to give it until the weekend and decide what to do. Whether I want to go to an A&E or like the hospital to get an ultrasound or not. I don't know. It does still like take my breath away, which is very, very annoying. I don't know if you can see, but the outfit that I'm wearing is quite tight, and I usually don't like to wear tight clothes, but the temperature's a little bit odd. It's kind of hot, but also kind of not. So I want to have this and then a jumper over it so that I can take it on and off. But because this is quite tight, I look a bit pregnant in it. Normally it would be fine, but it hurts to suck in. So I have to just accept that this is how I'm going to walk around, or I have to just keep my jumper on the whole time because I can't suck in at the minute. And I literally spend my whole life walking around sucking in. I don't know if every other girl does that, but I bloody do. I'm going to drive my car to the gym because the beach is quite close to the gym. So I'll drive the car to the gym, walk to the beach, walk along the beach, walk back, get into my car, and then go shopping. I need to do a big grocery shop. I think one of the last clips that I showed you guys was me saying that I didn't need to get anything from the shops. But then little did we know, yesterday was a bank holiday in Spain. Just so bizarre. Like, it's so odd to think that there's like bank holidays like in the middle of the week. So all of the shops were closed. So we actually like didn't have anything in the house. We had no water, we had no chicken. There was one shop that's in the gym that was open, but it's a tiny shop, like it's literally like an off license, but that was the only thing in our entire area that was open. So we ended up driving there to get some water, but it was heaving, like it was so fully packed, and the only thing I could get was water. Everything was sold out because like everybody in this entire town went to this one little off license basically. So yeah, I just figured I'd go for a little walk today, get some steps in. I've done nothing but sit on the sofa all week, and I just think that that like adds to my mood. It's also quite like annoying because I feel like I was really starting to see progress in the gym, and I feel like my ribs are gonna affect me for a while. So I don't really know when I can go back properly, or like what weights or what exercises I can do with it. I feel like I'm going to be very, very limited, which is really quite disheartening. But you know, I guess there's worse things to go through in life. It's actually my birthday in a week. Like next Thursday is my birthday, and I just don't feel like it. I feel like I've got nothing planned. I've got nothing to do, but I'm obviously going back to England in April. But even then, I don't really have a lot of things planned. Like I've got dinner planned with the girls from work, from my old workplace. I've got dinner planned with my friends, and other than those 2 social events, I've got nothing. Deep breaths. It's so painful. I've just taken my ibuprofen, so I'm just waiting for them to kick in really. Okay, so I've driven to the gym and parked there. This is like all part of my, I don't know what to call it, gym complex.
Me and Megan actually did this when she came to visit this time around. Oh my god, there's so many birds. I figured how to cover the belly. We've got the bag on one side and we're holding my jumper on the other arm. I've just gone to the little shop at the gym to get a protein shake and some water just to keep me going. In hindsight, I could have parked there, but didn't really want to drive through here. There's also, I don't know if you can see it, a little cafe coffee shop. Me and Megan, in this space of time, I've literally put my headphones in, but me and Megan got coffee there when she visited, and then we went and did our walk, which reminds me, I need to put a walk on my watch actually. Okay, outdoor walk started, and let's get some steps in. Guys, I'm actually so upset. I literally was having a moment and I was like, I feel so good for getting out the house and for walking, and I've done just under 2k now and my ribs are literally taking my breath away and they're so sore, and I'm really annoyed because I was like, surely walking is the exercise that I can do, but I don't know if it's the movement of seriously guys, I can't even get a full breath, which is so sad because I literally was like, oh, I feel great, but it doesn't even seem like walking is good for it. And I'm just a bit oh, I can't win. For my mental health, I think I need to move. I need to get out of the house, I need to do things, but physically I'm crippled, genuinely crippled. I wanted to walk a full 5k. I've literally just spilled water on myself as well because my lid wasn't on properly. But yeah, I wanted to walk a full 5k, but because of my rib, I don't think I can do that. So I'm heading back to the car already. I'll probably hit about 3k by the time I get to the car, and then we'll be able to just go grocery shopping and then do some meal preppy bits. But yeah, I'm a bit gutted. Right guys, I'm back in the car. I'm so frustrated. Thing is, the doctor said not to go to A&E unless it gets worse, and I don't think it's got worse, but it's not improving. So what am I meant to do, just wait it out? Oh, I feel really I don't want to say disabled, but I'm unable, I'm not able to do anything. I really thought out of all the exercise in the world, walking would be fine. I even googled it. I even was exercises to do with broken ribs. Not that my rib is even broken, but I thought it would give me an idea. And then they just said, yeah, light walking. Well, I'll tell you what, it doesn't fucking work. It doesn't work. I'm a little bit I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to give it to the weekend. But also, I know that if it's if it's a broken rib or fractured rib or whatever, you do just have to wait it out. So, yeah. I don't really know how to move forward with this. Let me drink my little protein shake. It's the same one that I got last week. I'm hoping that excess protein will just help my bones and muscles repair. I've also been drinking blue milk for extra calcium to make your bones stronger. Let's pop you guys there. This is everything that I bought today. Hang on, don't get in the shower. Got some laundry pods, got some new milk, got some Coke Zero and no caffeine. I've got some guacamole. I got some New Yorkshire tea, got some mozzarella, Parmesan for Connor, I got myself some little corn. Oh. I actually wanted to get like the crisp taco shells, but they don't sell them here unless you get a taco kit, which is €6, and I don't need the kit, I just need the shells. So €1.30 for soft ones is fine. Got some cottage cheese, a banana to make some more. I actually don't think I filmed them with you. These little cup things that I make. It's an Instagram recipe that I saw. There's some bell pepper, chicken, coriander and lime, all for my tacos. Let's put that all away. Okay, so we are going to make a little fajita mix together. Let me pop you back down. It's different to the other fajita thing that I attempted to do last time, which was good, but this is obviously like a proper fajita taco mixture. We are going to heat up our skillet. Oh, onion. Did I get onion? Do we have onion? Thank God we've got one more onion left. Okay, so start off urgently because you're already heating your pan, but you want your pan to be piping hot. Start off with your onions. I actually wanted to get a second onion because I love onions and I love how they like sweeten a dish. Actually, maybe if I'll move you down like that. Who knows? Cut your onion in half, peel off the first layer of skin. I am going to do it in slices today. Slice, slice, slice. So now you're going to put some oil in there and chuck your onions in. We love the sizzling sound. So I'm going to put some salt in to draw out the water. I'm just going to put that down a teeny bit whilst I cut the garlic. I just do them roughly. I'm not too fussed about it being too fine, too minced. I quite like a big chunk of garlic. Chop, chop, chop. I've actually got a tomato, which I'm not going to use for like breakfast. I've got a tomato and a half. Put them in to act as our tomato sauce in this. It's just onion and garlic for now. It's a winning combination though, isn't it? Okay, so now I've added in the tomatoes. You want to cut through the tan with a bit of sugar. So I'm just going to do a little pinch and sprinkle that. I'm actually going to leave that for a while now. We'll just quickly clear off this. Give our board a wash. You do have to give it a stir every now and then. What?
I'm gonna have one.
What?
One of this.
You're gonna have one?
Yeah.
You never have anything that I cook.
Yeah, I do. Just stuff that I like, and just stuff that I don't like. I don't eat.
I'm gonna cut up the second one anyway, but I'm only gonna cook half of it, and then the others will be to add onto the actual taco, cold and fresh and crispy. I'm actually going to put a little bit of this in now. This is a fajita spice mix, I think, that Connor actually bought a while ago. Put a little bit of that on there. And now you just want to add a splash of water because you don't want it to burn or stick. Now I'm going to chuck in some of the bell peppers. Again, you just want that to really sit for a bit. So that's prepped and ready. I've got some chicken thighs, and then you're going to chuck in your chicken. Okay, so then you just make sure to always stir it. In the middle here, tomato paste for some extra richness. Voila! At this point you want the heat to be quite high because you're adding a bunch of cold ingredients in. Put some more fajita seasoning on. Teensy bit more water. You almost want to cover it all and then it'll reduce and let all the flavors get to know each other. Any chicken that you can see that's still like uncooked, or you want that to obviously face the bottom. Bury everything as much as you can under the sauce. I'm also going to chuck in some coriander. She's just going to rip it apart on above it. Me and Connor love coriander. but I know it's not for everyone. Let me just quickly go in to see if it needs any salt, pepper. No, that is good, but do you know what? It could do with some more spice. That's okay maybe? I don't know how spicy that is. So this is what you want to be left with. Oh, doesn't it look so good? I've prepared the build your own taco station here. So fresh coriander, fresh lime, some Valentinas, some cheese, some Greek yogurt. I didn't get sour cream because I didn't think Connor was going to be eating, but he doesn't use that. Guacamole, and these are the other chopped up bell peppers. Alright, so I'm going to put guacamole on the bottom of mine. Some bell peppers for some fresh and crunch. I'm going to get some dollops of Greek yogurt, some cheese.
I'm only having a little one because I know it's your lunches. I'd be being a piggy if I had to.
Oh, well, I'm planning on having two. Right, let's give it a go.
Good?
So good.
Just a fuck loads of coriander. Like so.
Thoughts? You got a thumbs up and a good for Connor. That's quite good. Normally, I'm like, oh my god, so good, 10 out of 10. Connor just goes, So for him to go good, that's good. Number 2. I actually think you'd be sick at Take Me Out, but I think loads of people would turn their lights off straight away.
Fucking cheek of it.
What would your talent be?
I just got to do a knee slide or something. Just like a knee slide, like pretend I scored a goal.
I start work in 15 minutes. I just wanted to show you the current setup. I've got a water bottle.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I've got a water bottle. I've got a water bottle tucked into my trousers, and it's just applying heat onto my left rib. It's actually getting a bit too hot, but it feels so good when there's heat on it. Can we take a minute that I went grocery shopping and bought waters, which Connor told me to leave in the car? Connor at this stage still hasn't taken them out of the car because he says he's like busy working. Does this look like a man who's busy working? So the latest development is this random rash, or just, I don't know what the fuck that is, just redness all over my left rib. There's nothing on my right. Right rib is completely clear. Left rib completely full. Right guys, happy Friday. Friday the 21st of March, which if all goes well, I'm going to be uploading this vlog today, which means this is the first ever real-time vlog I've done. I just wanted to give you guys an update. It is obviously the morning after. I had that really random rash, or I really don't know what that was, but I had something going on with my left rib, and I had every intention of going to the hospital today because that really panicked me. But I have woken up and I don't want to like jinx it. I don't know what kind of witchcraft that was, but I feel fine today. I don't feel 100%. It's still sore if I touch it. It feels a bit like a bruise, but I can breathe fine. I can bend over, I can stretch. It was really bizarre. Like I woke up this morning and me and Connor were obviously lying in bed, and then anytime the last few days I've like had to switch positions or like, I don't know, go from my left side to my right side, like it's been such a struggle. And I like must have like turned over this morning effortlessly, and then I kind of was just like, I was like, Connor, my ribs didn't hurt.
like just then when I moved, my ribs did not hurt. So I was a bit like, you know, I'll see what it's like when I leave bed and like walk around and whatever. But honestly, like I don't really know what happened, but it feels 100 times better today. I don't know what that random red rash was, or if it was like whatever that was just like the pain leaving my body. It was so random, but I feel 100 times better today. I'm obviously still seeing how it goes. I don't want to like go straight back to my gym routine and, you know, put a lot of strain on it. Like I still want it to heal slowly, but the difference between yesterday and today is I can't. It's like wizardry. Next week is my birthday week. I doubt I'll actually even like put a video up for next week, just because I'll probably be a little bit caught up in my own world. But the week after that I will be going back to London, so I'll obviously keep you guys updated with that. But otherwise, yes, thank you guys so much. Apologies, I feel like this vlog was a little bit of an emotional roller coaster. I'm pretty sure my mum will be watching this and will be really concerned because I've not like texted her or called her or told her that I've had any problems with my ribs, so she's probably watching this really worried. Have no fear, Ma, it is feeling a lot better today, so fingers crossed it just continues to improve. But yes, I am going to close off the vlog here. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Love you guys lots. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.